Today, I'm talking to you about 3 disciplines I've taken on that are entirely selfish and yet have transformed my life.
For over 20 years, I've dedicated my life to bringing you the very best selling, marketing, and business building strategies to keep your business thriving. Get ready to experience the success you've been searching for. Welcome to the Tom Ferry Show.
Hey, welcome to the Tom Ferry Show. Really excited to share this message with you today. I get asked a lot of questions. You've probably seen some of my Q&A shows. But one of the questions I get often is, Tom, what is the most important thing you'd recommend for every salesperson on the planet? And I would say, not just salesperson, sales leader, human being. And the answer is to feel good. Now you might say, Tom, I watch all these shows and I'm looking for tactics and strategies and marketing and help me grow my business. Well, just consider for a moment. When you feel good, you make phone calls. When you feel good, you follow your schedule. When you feel good, you're more attractive to the buyers and sellers you meet with. Think about the opposite. When you don't feel good, you show up, and guess what? You're not attractive to customers. You don't feel like doing the right things. You don't feel like making the phone calls and doing the activities we know we need to do to build our business. So I believe it is your responsibility every single day to do something, to carve out a little bit of time to make sure that you feel good. The famous psychologist Carl Jung used to say all the time that how we feel on the inside actually radiates to the people on the outside. Think about that. How you feel radiates the people on your outside. You've heard me say things before jokingly that your head's a scary place to be. Well, when your head's a scary place to be, when you're thinking about yourself and you're thinking about the deal that just fell apart and then a good lead shows up, you kind of talk them out of buying indirectly or directly with your emotional state. So I want to share with you, especially this week, it's perfect. I want to share with you a discipline I took on a couple decades ago. My older brother, Matthew, big shout out to my buddy Thatch. A whole bunch of us got into this where every day we would write down the 10 things we're grateful for. The 10 things you're grateful for. And if you really thought about it, like you get to 7, 8, 9, and you're really thinking like, I'm grateful for where I live. I'm grateful that I can watch. I'm grateful that I have this phone that connects me to the planet. I'm grateful for my loved ones. I'm grateful for my friends. I'm grateful for where I live. You start really getting to that gratitude state, and it's kind of hard to be negative. And you know what happens? When you come from a place of gratitude, you're more attractive to other buyers and sellers. You're attracted to the people you want to talk to. So the first thing is I would challenge you just for this week to every day write down 10 things you're grateful for. The second thing I'd ask you to write down is who are 10 people you love that love you. And writing down their name, right? Just, really, mom, dad, Larry, Uncle Bob, whoever it is, and really think about from a gratitude standpoint, here's the people I love. Then we'd write down, what are the 10 things I'm committed to? My 10 goals. I want to weigh this much. I want to make this much. I want to have these trips. I want to do this. I want to impact these people. And you write it all out. And you know what? Yeah, it's probably going to take you, 7, 8 minutes. But the selfish act of cutting off all the noise in your life and thinking about what am I grateful for? Who do I love and who loves me? And then what am I committed to? Guess what's going to happen? You're going to just be magnificent every single day. You can get derailed by something happening, a deal falling apart. But if you get back to that state of like, you know what? My life rocks. And by the way, even if right now you're like, but Tom, I don't have any money, and I'm behind on a payment and a deal just fell apart, okay, if you contrast that to what's happening around the world, I would still look at you and say, you have the ability to get on your phone, to find another client, to do another deal, to follow up, to win more business. You can do something about it. And the moment I do that to myself, I think, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that I have the emotional intelligence to know that this moment and this problem is temporary. It's not permanent. So I can choose to have it bother me for a minute, or I can choose to have it bother me for 4 years. But I have that choice. Another thing I'm grateful for. So that's my message for you today. Short and sweet. What are you grateful for? Who do you love? And what are you committed to? And taking the time to write that every single day to put yourself in that great state, because the number one job for a salesperson, a human being like you and I, is to feel good. Because when we feel good, we push that good out to everybody else. And you know what? We become more attractive to the buyers and the sellers and the people we want to meet in our life, and certainly with the people we love the most. So that's my message. Wishing you lots of gratitude, lots of love, and lots of appreciation. Talk to you soon. Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you want more of this, make sure you subscribe to our channel.